So you bought a BMW. Congratulations. Welcome to the family. But if you're watching this video, probably means there's something wrong with it. Now the main reason you're watching this video is probably because your E46 BMW specifically has gone from, say, driving on the highway one day or just driving leisurely. You're driving and all of a sudden your car just decides to go into limp mode. So it drops from whatever speed you're going to straight down to less than 40. Nowhere near over 30 miles an hour. And at the same time, your DSC light and your EML light is on. And it also sounds like your car is misfiring. The biggest problem that I ran into with this car when it happened to me was I didn't know what it was. And when I tried to look all over the internet for answers, there really wasn't much. Other than really one person on a BMW forums page that actually mentioned it, which is kind of crazy. So I'm sharing this video with you today because, you know, that's what we're here for. Two of the biggest reasons why your BMW is going into limp mode is, in my case, it was two things. One, it could be your ICV, and what that is your idle control valve. So that could be bad on your car. Now, if you change that out and your car is still doing it, then you've got a bigger issue. Well, I say bigger, but at the same time, it's not huge. However, it can cost you a lot of money if you decide to get this part new. Now, the part I'm referring to that will cost you around $800, almost $1,000 if you buy it brand new, especially genuine BMW, is this sucker right here. This is your throttle body. Now, the reason why you'd have to swap out this whole entire thing is because there's a sensor in here that you actually can't get out on its own. Now, for me, before I changed this, my car, I would turn it on and I'd let it sit for a couple minutes, and all of a sudden it would sound like it had a misfire. I would step on the gas and all I'd hear was, you know, like it was running on, like I said, it sounded like it was a misfire. I would turn the car off, turn it back on, and it was as if nothing ever happened. You know, it was running like normal. So I eventually, before I changed this part out, because I knew this was an expensive part to get new, I went ahead and I changed my ICV valve. Thank God I did, because my ICV was actually bad. I took it out, shook it, I could not hear it whatsoever. Like, it was just stuck. So I bought a new one, put it in. You know, it was fine for a couple days, but then it kept doing the same thing. So I was like, okay, the last thing I got to change out was this piece. Now, granted, I was gonna get this new, but then the voice of reason, aka my dad, literally told me, don't buy it new, just get a used one. And the reason why I got a used one, and I wanted to let people know about this too, is these rarely go bad. Like, these rarely ever go bad. When the sensor eventually does go, you don't have to go out of your way to get a brand new one. You can go on Facebook Marketplace, you know, find somebody that's selling parts cars of an E46 that is of your same make and model. So I bought mine from somebody that was selling their BMW. It was a 2000, same year as mine, and he had the throttle body, and I bought it for 30 bucks. So that was great. And when I came home that same day, I installed it, turned the car on, ran it. I went on the highway. You know, I ran it hard too, and nothing happened. I left it running for like an hour, because that's usually when the symptoms would pop up where it would misfire, and it did not misfire at all. It ran perfectly. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video because it's something that it's not really widely spoken about, or it's really not really widely spoken about. There are forums out there for it, but no one's really made like a kind of video about it. So if that pertains to you, if that's happening to your BMW, then that's pretty much the issue of it, the issues with it. If your car is going into limp mode when you're just driving it casually on the highway one day, drop speed, and all of a sudden your DSC and your EML light comes on, then just know that it's either your ICV, your idle control valve, or it's your throttle body, or it's both of them, and it's time to get them changed. That being said, thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And once again, nothing's impossible.